Hello again my friends, it's time for some competitive multiplayer action. I'm playing Control on a map called Rusted Lands. Now Control was the only game mode available during the alpha. To win a match you have to rack up points by neutralising and capturing zones and killing enemy players. You accrue bonus points for scoring kills while defending or assaulting zones and for taking out the opposition with melee attacks and supers. The more zones you hold, the faster you rack up points. Now you capture a zone by standing next to the flag. The more of your team doing this, the faster you neutralise and capture the zone. However, you make yourself vulnerable by all huddling together in one spot. A well placed Nova Bomb, for example, can wipe out your entire team, so you need to be on full alert while capturing a zone. As you'll see from the gameplay footage, Rusted Lands is a fairly small map with no vehicles. Battling to secure zones means you're always coming into close range contact with enemy guardians, which is ideal for shotgun enthusiasts who excel in close quarter combat. The Titan's Fist of Havoc is also an extremely effective super for clearing out captured zones, as is the Warlock's Nova Bomb. Now, every zone has multiple points of entry, which makes defending a captured zone from incoming enemy guardians a real battle. It's easy to become overwhelmed without fellow teammates backing you up. Now, many people have asked me what I think of Destiny's competitive multiplayer and how it compares to Halo, Call of Duty and even Titanfall, and my answer is, it doesn't really compare to any of them. Destiny is definitely its own beast. Firstly, we have Destiny's vertical movement modes. As you'll see from this video, if I double tap jump, my Titan boosts higher. Now, this can be useful for reaching favourable vantage points, dropping into captured zones or surveying the scene below before dropping a Fist of Havoc from a great height. But it also leaves you somewhat vulnerable, kind of like a floating mid-air target. It's something that took me a while to get used to. Also, let's talk about the radar. Enemies don't appear as red dots, nor does the radar reveal whether or not your enemy is above or below you. Instead, you're alerted to the general direction they're coming from. The closer they are, the larger the red segment on the radar becomes. If they're right on top of you, the centre of the radar becomes a large red circle. Now, like Halo, you have that holy trinity of weapons, grenades and melee combat, but you now have a devastating super and the ability to carry 3 weapons, a primary, a special and a heavy. Heavy ammo is hard to come by, and if you're killed you don't respawn with it. So when you hear the announcer declare that heavy ammo is available, a purple icon appears on screen and there is often a mad dash to be the first to reach it. Add to this Destiny's distinct movement modes for each class and the ability to customise your skill sets, and you have a game that plays very differently from Halo indeed. Now, I've not played enough of Destiny's competitive multiplayer to give you a comprehensive review. Remember, only 2 maps and 1 game mode were made available for the alpha, and Guardians were capped at level 8, meaning high level gear and skill sets were locked off. As with any game, players will need time to discover the subtle nuances that can help turn an average player into a Crucible King. Time will also gradually reveal any potential weaknesses of Destiny's competitive multiplayer. My initial impressions, however, are as follows. I want to play more Destiny. If the alpha's goal was to make me crave the final build of the game, it worked. Bungie has confirmed that Destiny is already graphically superior to the alpha build and that the beta will open up more of Destiny's universe to gamers. The beta drops July 17th for PS3 and PS4 and soon after for Xbox consoles, although Bungie has yet to reveal an exact date. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and as always, we'll speak again soon, Guardians.
Zone B secure. Heavy ammo inbound. Heavy ammo available. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone A. Zone A secure. Enemy captured Zone A. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured. Zone A neutralized. Zone C lost. Zone A secure. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone B lost. You captured Zone B. Five minutes remaining. Heavy ammo on the way. You neutralized Zone C. Zone A lost. Heavy ammo available. Zone C captured. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone B lost. Zone A neutralized. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A's captured. It's yours. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone B neutralized. Zone B secure. Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A lost. Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.